Welcome everyone to Ring the Bell. This is DS.
And Paloma Star.
Do you like my little look today?
I love it. Not only Trish Stratus.
Moving sign she's wearing. Look at this. 100% Stratisfaction. There you go.
It's Trish Stratus.
But also Jake Atlas.
And Jake Atlas. Apparently Jake Atlas loved Trish Stratus.
There you go.
So
Works
it's like
out.
perfect combination.
And mine says, put sriracha on everything.
I love it. Do you do that sexually?
No.
Okay.
I have done Louisiana hot sauce once, like in my teen years. Never again.
Never.
No, I didn't do it.
Let's jump
Great
right
way to
into
start
news.
it off.
My favorite pay-per-view of all time.
SummerSlam?
Evolution! I mean, I love SummerSlam too. SummerSlam was amazing, but Evolution.
Oh, Evolution.
Evolution. I was there last year.
What? You were?
You can see me, actually.
Really? I'm gonna go back and
I'm in
look
the
at
camera wearing Trish's cowboy hat.
Of course you are.
Pig.
Of course you are.
This year, there was a rumor that WWE's not going to do Evolution because Ronda Rousey's not there, Nikki Bella's not there, there's not enough star power. But in WWE, there's again conversation going around about like, should we bring Evolution 2 back?
Yay! I'm glad.
Here are some of the signs. Apparently, they really like the match of Trish Stratus at SummerSlam. They're like, oh, these girls can go.
Yeah, like, oh, wait, what?
Brie Bella recently expressed interest in returning for a match. And then Sasha Banks is back.
Yeah!
So,
Oh my
like,
God.
the man Becky Lynch is one of the hottest superstars in WWE. So they're like, we can do this again. So I looked into the schedule, actually. October 6th is a Hell in a Cell.
Which is my birthday, by the way.
Oh,
Just wanna throw it out
okay.
there. October 6th.
Put it out there,
Birthday.
yeah. We don't have P.O. Box yet, but let's get
Maybe
into
we
it.
will before then.
And then October 31st is Crown Jewel. After that is November 24th, Survivor Series. So there's
Here.
like kind of a time in between where there could be Evolution. Because Crown Jewel, of course, women are not invited.
That's a good gap.
So this is what was said. Talks never really ended about Evolution, but logistics didn't iron out. Things are looking very different now. People higher ups are starting to listen.
Good.
So
I'm glad.
Some of the matches that are currently being discussed is Brie Bella's retirement match and Lita's retirement match.
Oh, wow.
Yes. Who do you want to see Brie Bella go against?
Somebody who will help her elevate her skills. So maybe like Ember Moon, or who
Ember
else is a
Moon.
really good Asuka?
Asuka versus-
That'd be a completely different style.
Last year I wanted to see Brie Bella versus Liv Morgan grudge match.
I can see that. Something different, something random.
Brie Bella versus Alicia Fox or something like
There you
that.
go.
Brie Bella versus Maurice. I don't know.
Exactly.
But Lita's retirement match. That's gonna be a big one. Yeah.
Lita, I think it should be Becky.
Red
Because
hair.
I think it'd be kind of cool to have, like, you know, the redheads versus redheads and how it was like Charlotte and Trish. So it'll be the blondes versus the blondes.
So last year's rumor was Lita versus Asuka.
Ooh.
Which would be really awesome.
That would be
Yeah.
really, really good. That would be like, oh man, I can't handle it. How good that would be.
And I want to make sure that Lita wins this.
Right?
Because Trish, even though she lost to Charlotte, she won her actual retirement match in 2006. She had like the best retirement of all time, actually. On the other hand, Lita had like the worst of all time.
I know.
So I want her to have like a little happy
too.
ending. Yeah.
Me too.
Other match that is also being discussed is Alexa Bliss versus Trish Stratus. They both talk a lot about the match that would have happened last year.
Right.
And then it was a missed opportunity, so they want to do it again.
I don't think it should be touched. I think Trish and Charlotte was really, really good. Trish was amazing.
Yes.
And I don't think you can replicate that. I think it should be like, just leave it be. Oh, too bad, so sad, Alexa, you missed the opportunity. Don't get me wrong, I want Trish to come back. But I wanted to be like left alone because it was so good.
Yeah, I agree. I think that was a perfect book ending.
Yeah.
I almost want to see other people
I
come
agree.
back and
For sure.
you know, Melina, Michelle McCool, Eve Torres
Yeah,
to
why
come back
not?
and do
Totally.
some matches. Yeah. And also what I heard last year is that Alexa versus Trish singles match was never the plan. Like,
Yeah, it was
after
gonna
all.
be end up a tag match anyway.
It was
so.
always going to be a tag match.
Right.
So I don't know how real this is. Let's move to our second news. It's WWE announcing huge 20th anniversary SmackDown event for Fox. SmackDown is moving to Fox in October, and for October 4th, they're going to have this 20th anniversary show. This is again promoted as like a reunion show. So right now, the woman that's announced is Lita and Trish Stratus.
That's awesome, but I always feel like it's always Lita and Trish Stratus. Like, spread it out. There's so much more other women they can invite. I mean, I don't know if it's more of like maybe the women aren't interested, or maybe they're not interested in the women, or maybe it's a combination of both. I mean, granted, they didn't have the volume of women talent had back then, you know, that they do now.
Yeah.
But I'm sure they could pull somebody out, like Crystal Marshall. She was on SmackDown with Teddy Long the whole time.
Yeah, clean up SmackDown. Tori Wilson has to come back.
Yeah, exactly.
Michelle McCool.
Bring Charmel in. Why not?
I want to see like Dawn Marie.
Yes, exactly.
I also saw this video floating on Twitter, like of Sable, like with Brock Lesnar in an airport.
Their Sable lives. But she like very like behind closed doors. You don't really hear or see much about her.
I want to see her.
Me too. I just really just want to see more of different women being brought in to the show.
I think that's what Raw Union did.
Yeah,
pretty
totally.
well, yeah. Let's talk about AEW's All Out because this huge Casino Battle Royale is announced for women August 31st in Chicago. There will be 21 female competitors competing for this Casino Battle Royale. Have you seen this match?
I have. They had it the first time they had the pay-per-view with all like a whole bunch of random guys in it.
So there's like 5 people walking in at the same time,
right.
and there's a wild card at the end.
So it's kind of like a cool, interesting concept. I'm very, I guess, excited or looking forward to see who that wild card is at the end. That the last time it was Hangman Page or whatever. That doesn't matter. I'm kind of interested to see if it's going to be like a wild card of current roster or like a surprise. So I guess we will see. Also, just want to say, hey, 21 Women Battle Royal in Chicago. AEW, I'm available.
There you go. There you go.
The Sriracha Muchacha could spice it up.
The winner of this Battle Royale apparently will have the chance to win the AEW's Women's Championship.
So the stakes are high. Who's going to be competing for the first shot at the Women's World Championship?
They didn't like specify it's the #1 contendership.
Right.
The first women's champion will be crowned on their first TV show in October 2nd on TNT. So I am guessing the winner of this Battle Royale will be somehow be involved in that women's championship match. Big names announced for this Battle Royale. Jazz.
I am so excited about that. You have no idea how many messages I got when she got announced. Like everybody's like, "Did you hear about Jazz?" Because I'm a huge Jazz fan, and I totally want to wrestle her. I mean, I'm just saying, if I get put in this Battle Royal, me and Jazz could finally like face off or something. I'm super excited about Jazz. She did great being the NWA Women's Champion for a really long time. So it's great to see her be in even a bigger platform. So I'm super excited about that.
Other names announced is Ivelisse.
Awesome.
From Tough Enough.
Yeah, I really liked her. She was really good in Lucha Underground.
And then Teal Piper. She's a daughter of Roddy Piper. I don't know much about her.
I didn't know he had a daughter. She just like popped out of nowhere. But I did read that this is her like debut match.
Oh.
So she's never actually had a match before.
Okay.
Which I guess is kind of like a good and bad thing. Good thing is it's a battle royal. You don't really need to do much or like know too much to be in a battle royal. Most of the time you're just trying to get out of the way and not get hurt or anything like that. So I guess it's a good way to have your debut match. But also that's a big deal to have your first debut match on pay-per-view at AEW for Women's Casino Battle Royale. So I'll be kind of interested to see. But I don't know. I just think it's random. She just popped out of nowhere.
I wonder if Ronda has to return the jacket.
Right?
So other names mentioned in this Battle Royale are Yuka Sakazaki, my favorite, with Riho, Nyla Rose, and Britt Baker. Oh my god, Nyla Rose with that pink hair. So
she looks
hot.
amazing.
I'm
Totally.
So
I hope she keeps it.
Yeah.
It's really cute.
We have a lot of short news. So we're gonna like briefly breeze through them. Kylie Ray, something's happening to her because we don't know where she is. So she was supposed to have a match with librarian Leva Bates in one of the pay-per-views, but she was mysteriously replaced with Allie. And then apparently she has some injury, undisclosed, but now she deleted her Twitter. So
it's interesting. I mean, I know it could probably be super overwhelming. I mean, Kylie Ray's only been wrestling for 2 years and is an amazing talent and person. I know her. She's great. So maybe it could be a little bit too overwhelming. Maybe it was a lot too soon, but I just wish her the best and whatever she ends up doing, if she wants to take a little sabbatical away from wrestling or, you know, do her however she wants to. I know leaves a lot of fans in the dark, but I think it's best to do whatever she wants to do and wish her the best of luck. I mean, she's awesome.
I really do because AEW seemed like they were pushing her as like their golden child.
Totally.
Interested to see where this will go. Former WWE diva, the Divas champion, Jillian Hall.
I was actually going to mention her. I was like, I hope they bring... Oh, wait, never mind. She's pregnant.
So she's pregnant.
I mean, she could still come back. I mean, Maria was 24/7 champion. She was pregnant, so why not?
She can sing? Will that be danger to the fetus?
No, I don't think so. Fetuses like music, right? I don't know.
But Jillian's music?
Oh, that's true. Oops.
So, a little sad news. Paige, who retired due to her neck injury, is going through another surgery. She just had her surgery this week. Because she's going through the surgery, she won't be showing up with Kabuki Warriors anytime soon. So she posted on her Instagram that she developed another hernia on top of her original injury.
Yeah. Neck injuries and neck surgeries are no joke. They're super rough on your body and super, super hard to come back. Even if you're not a wrestler, but of course being a wrestler, it's even more, almost a little bit harder to recover from. And I mean, Paige is still young. She could still come back to her managerial role, and hopefully she'll has a fast and speedy recovery.
So WWE signed tons of people.
Yeah, they did.
Week, and one of the highlights from women's signee is Santana Garrett.
Yeah. Santana, I think, is one of those that about time. She is like the total package. She has the look. She definitely has the talent. I actually never get to wrestle her because I feel like I always wrestle everybody or like meet them. But she has the diva look, but has the talent of a worker, like of an actual wrestler. So I think she's definitely like a really good package. She's done it all but WWE. I know she was in the Mae Young Classic. So it's really awesome that they actually signed her. She's going to do pretty good. She's really pretty, like I said, and really talented. So, I mean, she's been wrestling forever, too.
She did.
She's been wrestling for a really long time.
She participated in 2017 Mae Young Classic. She lost to Piper Niven in the first round.
And she was just in WOW, too.
Oh, yeah, that's true. Also, noteworthy male signee, Austin Theory. I'm so excited. Did they already move to Florida?
I don't know.
I want to do meet and greet with Austin
I
Theory.
know. We should. I really got behind him whenever they did the little documentary thing on him. Like Viceland did a documentary on him. I was like, oh, okay. Yeah, I can get behind this guy.
So I'm so behind that guy.
I bet you are.
Let's go through Summit results really quickly. Summit, again, is this huge women's wrestling show that happened in Toronto during SummerSlam weekend. Rosemary defeated Casey Spinelli to become the first ever Smash Wrestling Women's Champion.
Woo.
Ariane Monroe defeated Zoe Lucas.
You called this one.
That BTS power went through.
Yep.
And she became the Phoenix of Rise champion. And then Priscilla Kelly defeated Lufisto, Allison Kay, and Cheerleader Melissa in the Fatal 4-Way match. She's going to have a match at Rise,
Yay.
upcoming one, with Jake Atlas.
Hey.
I'm so excited. I love them both.
Yeah, Priscilla Kelly's awesome. Like, she has really good, different energy that I think a lot of women don't have. So it's kind of cool, her having a match with Jake Atlas. I think it's going to be awesome.
Their chemistry's so good. I'm like so jealous. That's the news.
That was a lot.
That was a lot of news, but thank you so much for tuning in for this week's news and rumor. Where can we find you?
You can find me at Paloma Star on Instagram and Twitter.
And you can find me at DSShin on Instagram and Ring the Bell DS on Twitter. Bye!
Bye.